All right, Fire Chief Jamie Luffman here with Justin Beasley, your Public Information Officer. You're kidding, right? We have winter weather, snow and ice coming again this week?
Yeah, it's Christmas Day, walking around in short sleeves and short breeches, and 1 week later, here comes Nanook from the north.
Yeah, and the weeks before Christmas was the tornado, so we're just ready for all kinds of weather.
Every day's a new flavor.
It is. So as far as our ice is concerned and snow with our vehicles, what is your best general advice to start off to make sure your vehicles are maintained and properly treated and ready to get on the road tomorrow? Because if I'm willing to bet, most people's car at home isn't ready for what's about to come.
It probably isn't. But no, the first thing is, if you don't have to be out, certainly don't be out. Our busy time tomorrow is going to be morning rush hour, and that's when we'll probably be out on the road and up through 9 a.m. until people get to where they want to be. But if you do have to get out, make sure that you've taken all the necessary safety precautions. Your vehicle is in good, proper working order. Headlights, it's got full tank of gas, your air pressure in your tires, what meets the road is right, and then just basic things that we've known since we were kids. Driving in the snow, use low gear, double the distance between you and the car in front of you, and then a couple of things that you should have that we talked about was your ice scraper. And when you do your ice scraper, when you scrape off your windshield, make sure to do your headlights as well, because a lot of times you want all the visibility that you can get, especially in the driving morning snowstorm. You're going to want to have jumper cables. What else did we say?
Flashlight,
yeah,
warm clothes, blanket, charged cell phone. That's what we can think of right now. I mean, it's a laundry list of things.
It is, but no, I mean, the cell phone is very, very important. If for some reason, heaven forbid, that you find yourself in an accident or whatever, and you can't make a phone call, or if all you can do is hit 911, that's enough. Our police department works well with the cell carriers in the area, and we can ping your phone, triangulate your position, and we will pound the ground to find you.
Many people working from home might not check on their tires as often as they used to because they're not on the road, might have some bald tires. How important is it to make, I mean, you might not have time to go get some new tires tonight, but if you don't have good ones, you might need to find an alternative way of transportation.
Yeah, absolutely. The train's going to be running. You can Uber, drive, whatever. But the tires are very important, because that's what's the last thing between you and the road. And if you don't have good tread in this snow, it's supposed to be a strict snow event, but when it starts out as rain and turns to snow, somewhere in there is going to be a layer of sleet and ice, and if that gets under the snow, it could make for real treacherous travel.
We were lucky the last time we had snow, just a couple of days ago, that it did not impact travel, but it was on the ground. It still builds up on cars. How important is it to make sure that, to the best of your ability, no matter your age, to try to make sure that ice and snow is off your car, so it doesn't hit other vehicles and cause wrecks or cause other damage to other cars?
Yeah, it does that. It can blow off and affect the drivers behind you. It also adds weight, a great deal of weight. People don't understand, water weighs 8 pounds a gallon, and you're going to get a bunch on your car. And so when you are going and your stopping distance is going to be elongated because of the additional weight when you go to apply the brakes. So that's why you double the distance between you and the car in front of you.
The most common sense approach, the last note I have here, is buckle up.
Yes, well, that's the law.
Yeah, your dad and grandfather, buckle up at all times, especially tomorrow.
That's it, yes. Just take care of yourself, be safe. If you need us, we're going to be here waiting for the call, but I hope that it's, something, if all I have to use tomorrow is my push guard on the front of the truck, that'll be fine.
Snow's still coming in. Last time you checked, 7, 8 o'clock?
Latest update I got from National Weather Service was for our area somewhere between 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. They did increase the amount from 1 to 3 inches to 2 to 4. So it's these types of winter events are very difficult to forecast because of the instability of the system as it moves in. So I would just say 10 o'clock news tonight, 5 o'clock news in the morning, and make your plans and make them safe.
That's a safe bet. And hey, we're no experts. I mean, these notes come from notes we've used for 50 years. But be sure, and if you learned something in this video, be sure to tell everybody in your family, anyone older in your family as well that are getting out and about. You can never be over precautious, especially in this. It's a silly way to have an accident. If you can stay home, please try to do so. But we'll be here and well staffed to make sure we can help out however we can here in the city of Mount Juliet. If you have any questions, please let us know, and I will direct those to Chief Luffman. We'll make sure to get those answered throughout the day. Thank you for your time, Chief. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Stay safe.